Hello everyone, the topic of my literature review is transformational teaching. Over the duration of one's life, you may have spent roughly 3 million hours in the classroom, give or take a few. Okay, that may be an exaggeration, but I think we can all agree that it's a lot of time. And with that many hours in the classroom, you may have experienced over 30 different teachers. Beyond elementary school, one could have over 30 plus teachers guiding, informing, and inspiring the core qualities that exist in a person. Those teachers may have had 30 different styles. Is there just one teacher, or is there a group of teachers that stand out? I used to think it was the subject matter. For example, I valued and enjoyed my art teacher because I simply liked art. Until later in life, I realized that teachers do much more than instruct. Even my toughest subject matter turned out to be one of the greatest teachers of my schooling thus far. His voice and thoughts still resonate after 15 years. This question alone has driven my curiosity to find out more. What is it about those teachers that make a lasting impression on us? Well, let's start by defining a teacher. What makes a good teacher? And when I say good teacher, what I really mean is one that leaves a lasting impression on us. General characteristics of a good teacher would include knowledgeable, enjoyable, motivating, confident, patient, constructive, and we could go on. Wikipedia defines a teacher as a person who provides education for students. And now we can define a leader and a good leader. And again, when I say good leader, what I really mean is one that leaves a lasting impression on us. General characteristics of a good leader would include visionary, enthusiastic, supportive, goal-oriented, trustworthy, inspiring, reliable. And we could go on. Merriam-Webster defines a leader as a principal performer of a group. So the real question is, can a teacher be a leader? Why couldn't a teacher be a leader? All those thoughts, curiosities, and definitions have led researchers to the topic of transformational leadership. James McGregor Burns and Bernard Bass, to name two, played important roles in researching and coining these terms. Transformational leadership may be defined as a leadership approach that causes a change in individuals and social systems. Transformational leadership can be found in many industries. And this is a side note, this is the Milwaukee skyline because that's where I'm from. A number of scholars have observed that organizational leadership theories are applicable in the classroom, and especially in higher education. Based on journal entries, articles, and research that I have collected, transformational leaders provide vision, provide a sense of mission, instill pride, gain respect, endure trust, promote intelligence, give personal attention, coach, advise, communicate high expectations, with charismatic being a central point of succeeding as a transformational leader. So I've talked about teachers, I've talked about leaders, I've combined the two and talked about transformational leaders, but you may have, or maybe you don't remember, but my first slide read transformational teaching. So we are coming around full circle to the topic of transformational teaching. Transformational teaching focuses on the classroom, which could be a physical classroom or online. The term transformational teaching was first used by George M. Slavic to describe the belief that instructors can promote meaningful change in students' lives if they view courses as stages upon which life-changing experiences can occur. A teacher is not only concerned about his or her own interests, but is genuinely concerned about the progress made by students is one behavior that utilizes transformational teaching methods. Another behavior of a teacher who utilizes transformational teaching methods would be a teacher that critically thinks and comments on the fundamental assumptions of a school or thought or theory. Transformational teaching engages teams to work together around a central idea or concept. Transformational teaching requires out-of-the-box thinking. Multiple studies support the idea that transformational leadership is positively related to student learning outcomes, student participation, and perceptions of teacher credibility. Today, research journals and articles have expanded on the knowledge of the past, but I believe there is still more to be done. I'm going to close with a quote from Ken Bain. Lesson plans and lecture notes matter less than the special way teachers comprehend the subject and value human learning. Thank you for listening. Please let me know if you have questions or comments via the course discussion board.